It's a busy Sunday in the case, 7 games, and there's plenty of stuff to talk about. You're watching the KHL update. We begin our journey in Vladivostok, where Admiral hosts Lokomotiv. Halfway through the opening frame, Admiral stormed down the ice for a counter-attack, but they give up the puck. Ilya Lyubushkin feeds Emil Galimov, and he scores the third of the season on a breakaway. 1-0 Lokomotiv. Late in the period, they doubled their lead. Vladislav Kartayev takes a shot on a 2-on-1 rush, and Mikhail Pashnin buries it on a rebound. 2-0 Loko now. And midway through the second frame, Kartayev gets a goal of his own. Vladislav Kartayev scores the third of the season and puts it out of reach for Admiral. Alexei Murygin stops 18 shots, setting a new KHL record for the longest shutout streak. This is Murygin's 4th consecutive shutout and 5th of the year. Overall, he allowed just 2 goals in 7 games this season. This is just unreal. 3-0 Lokomotiv is your final. We're in Novokuznetsk now, where Metalurg hosts Akbars. Either through the opening frame, Kuznia down a man, but Alexander Komaristi breaks into the zone and goes for a snipe. That's his 3rd of the year, and it's 1-0 Kuznia. And a few minutes later, Maxim Kazakov goes for a solo cruise and scores an absolute beaut. Crazy individual dash by Kazakov, and it's 2-0 Kuznia now. Akbars get a goal back before the first intermission though. Damir Musin sends it in from the point for his 2nd of the year. Justin Azaveta picks up an assist on this play and improves his point streak to 10 games. Early in the second period, Akbars tie it up. Dmitry Arkhipov picks up the puck behind the net, skates behind it, turns, shoots, and scores. Dmitry Arkhipov brings it all back to even. We tied at 2s. Halfway through the period, Igor Mirnov finishes off a neat passing play with his 4th of the season, and Akbars grab the lead 3-2. With less than a minute left in the period, Kuznia catch up with Akbars on the scoreboard. Evgeny Orlov has his 1st of the season, and it's 3-3. Regulation and overtime solve nothing, so we go to a shootout. Fedor Malekhin nets the winner in this one, and Akbars get a W in a game that probably should have been easier for them than it actually was. 4-3 Akbars shootout final. This is Novosibirsk, and we're here for Sibir and Lada. Lada opened up the scoring just past the halfway mark of the period. Tobias Strickland scores his 1st as a Lada player, and the lead 1-0. Less than a minute into the second, Lada on the counter-attack. Alexander Bumagin takes a shot and buries it past Nikita Bispalov. Lada lead 2-0 early in the second period. Later, Sibir get a goal back. Vitaly Menshikov puts it on net, Sergei Shimakov tips it, and it goes past Ivan Kasodin and right into the net. It's a good goal, 2-1 now. Third period, and the fans are treated to a flurry of goals. Early on, Sibir tied it up. Oleg Gubin scores his 5th of the season from the slot, and we tied at 2s. A little later, Alexander Nikulin takes a shot on net, it goes wide, the puck bounces off the end boards, and Denis Guryanov scores his 1st career KHL goal. Dallas Stars' 1st-round pick in 2015 makes it 3-2 Lada. 16 seconds later, Sibir tied it up again. David Ulstrom takes a shot from the right wing, and that's his 5th of the year. This game is just something else, and it's far from over. 3-3. Just over 2 minutes left in regulation. Alexander Bumagin feeds Tobias Strickland. He can't get a good shot away, but the puck still ends up in the net. Lada are back in the lead, 4-3. Not for long though. This lasts just 15 seconds until Thomas Schmidt-Zor gets the puck in the slot, and that's his 3rd of the year. 4-4, and this one will be decided in a shootout as well. Sibir score all 3 of their shots and get the extra point on home ice. This was most certainly one of the best games of the week in the K. 5-4 Sibir shootout final. Let's head over to Cherpovets now, where Severstal hosts Yugra. Halfway through the opening frame, Yugur give up the puck behind their own net. Dmitry Kogorlitsky feeds Evgeny Mons in the slot, and he makes it 1-0 Severstal, which is 3rd of the year. Second period, and Dmitry Kogorlitsky gets a goal of his own. He wrists it in from the left circle for his 6th of the season, and home team has a firm 2-0 lead. And finally, midway through the final frame, Miroslav Blatak scores his 1st of the year from the high slot to set the final score 3-0 Severstal. Igor had 3 shutout wins in a row, and now they're on a different streak as they get shut out in the second consecutive game. We're in Moscow now, where Spartak Moscow faced Dynamo Riga tonight. 5 minutes in, the red and white are on a power play. Igor Radulov calls for the puck at the far post, gets it, and that's it. Igor Radulov scores his 3rd of the year, and it's 1-0 Spartak. A few minutes later, Spartak get another power play chance, and they score again. Igor Levitsky nets his 2nd of the year, and home team leads by 2 unanswered goals now. Riga want to turn things around before it's too late, and Team Sestito dropped the gloves with Roman Tatalin. It's a good fight, and it works for Riga. With just 5 seconds left in the period, Sestito is back on the ice and scoring. He goes for a snipe on a power play and slices Spartak's lead in half, 2-1. We skip ahead to the 3rd, and Riga tie it up. Mikolas Redlich shoves his way to the slot and scores his 5th of the year. Great goal by Redlich, we tied at 2s. A few minutes later, Spartak get their lead back. Dmitry Korbov scores his 1st of the year, just as Dynamo killed off a penalty, and that proves to be the game winner. Spartak get 3 points on home ice. 3-2 Spartak Moscow is your final on this one. We're still in Moscow, but up north now. This is where Red Army faced Yekaterinburg tonight. Early in the first, Alexander Radulov opens up the scoring. He sends it in for his 7th past Henrik Karlsson, and Red Army lead 1-0. Second period now with just 30 seconds in. Alexander Radulov goes for a wraparound. Chaos ensues in the slot, and the puck goes in off Gennady Stolarov. No kicking motions though, it's a good goal. 2-0 Red Army. Late in the period, Maxim Mamin makes himself available on the slot. Jeff Blythe feeds him, and Mamin scores his 3rd of the year to make it 3-0 Red Army after 40 minutes of play. Early in the 3rd, 4-on-4 hockey, Jan Musak feeds Jeff Blythe, who planting himself in front of the net, and Blythe scores his 10th of the year. 4-0 Red Army. Who would have thought this would happen? Nico Kampanen gets a goal back for Yekaterinburg a minute later with a tip-in. 4-1, but that doesn't look like a comeback story, does it? 3 minutes later, Red Army restored the 4-goal margin. Gennady Stolarov scores the 2nd of the night to make it 5-1. This is just his 4th career KHL 2-goal game and 3rd 3-point night. Jari Salonen scores another goal for Yekaterinburg late in regulation, but that's just too little and too late. Red Army enjoys a solid win on home ice and climb on top of the league with these 3 points. 5-2 Red Army is your final. Just one more score to tell you about. Slava Litovchenko was the only one who found the back of the net in Khabarovsk tonight, and Amur beat Sochi 1-0. And that's it for your daily KHL update. This Monday we got 4 games for you to enjoy, including Dynamo Moscow and Salavat Ulayev. Till next time, my name is Andreas Sachenko. See you guys soon.